Welcome, dear children. Standard 6, Subject Maths, Chapter number 13, Profit and Loss. Now, children, let's move further to our next topic, that is total cost price and profit or loss. Previously, we have discussed the meaning of profit, loss, cost price, selling price, and we have also discussed the sums in which we have found profit and loss. Let's see further. Let's discuss this picture. At Diwali, in a certain school, they undertook a design a diya project. They bought 1000 diyas for rupees 1000 and some paint for rupees 200. To bring the diyas to the school, they spent rupees 100 on transport. They sold the painted lamps at rupees 2 each. Did they make a profit or incur a loss? Now here we can see, besides purchasing diyas, some amount was spent for the paint and some amount was spent for transport. Let's see the calculation. Cost price of diyas rupees 1000 and selling price rupees 2000. So profit was rupees 1000. Now here the questions raising are, is Anju right? What about the money spent on paints and transport? How much money was actually spent before the diyas could be sold? How much actual profit was made in this project of coloring diyas and selling them? Now, besides purchases, money has to be spent on things like transport, porterage, octroi, etc. When this expenditure is added to the basic purchase, we get the total cost price. Now, previously we have done the sum where only the cost price, selling price were given. Now, here other expenses are also given. Let's see. Now, think about it. A farmer sells what he grows in his fields. How is the total price calculated? What does a farmer spend on his produce before he can sell it? What are the other expenses besides seeds, fertilizers and transport? Now, besides only growing the produce, farmer has to spend some amount for other things also. That all he has to add to his produce. And then he is calculating the selling price for his produce. Now let's discuss an example. Sambhaji Rao bought a machine from a factory for rupees 80,000. He paid the octroi tax of rupees 1600 and spent rupees 800 on transport, besides 300 on porterage. He sold the machine for 1 lakh rupees. How much was his profit? Now here we will calculate total cost price. Now the cost of machine plus octroi plus transport plus porterage, that is 80,000 plus 1600 plus 800 plus 300, that is rupees 82,700. So here total cost price is rupees 82,700. Now profit is equals to selling price minus total cost price. Now here selling price is rupees 1 lakh. So 1 lakh minus 82,700. So here the answer is 17,300. So Sambhaji Rao made a profit of rupees 17,300 in this transaction. Let's see more examples. Santosh bought 400 eggs for rupees 1500 from a wholesaler. He spent rupees 300 on transport. 50 eggs fell down and broke. He sold the rest of the eggs at rupees 5 each. Did he make a profit or incur a loss? How much? Now here we will find the total cost price, that is CP plus transport. He brought the eggs for rupees 1500. 1500 plus 300 rupees he spent on transport. So total cost price will be rupees 1800. Now 50 eggs were broken. So how many eggs sold now? 400 minus 50, that is 350. Now selling price of one egg is given as rupees 5. We will find the selling price of 350 eggs. That is 5 multiplied by 350. That is rupees 1750. Here cost price is more than selling price. There is loss. Now we will find the loss. Rupees 1800 minus rupees 1750. That is rupees 50. So Santosh incurred a loss of rupees 50. Now let's solve further. Abraham bought goods worth rupees 50,000 and spent rupees 7,000 on transport and octroi. If he sold the goods for rupees 65,000, was there a profit or loss? How much? Now we will find the total cost price here. So first, total cost price is equals to CP plus transport and octroi is equals to 50,000 plus rupees 7,000. That is, answer is rupees 57,000. So here we got the total cost price is equals to rupees 57,000. Now the selling price. The selling price is rupees 65,000. So we will write here SP for goods is equals to rupees 65,000. Now here we can see that selling price is more than the cost price. So SP more than CP. So here it is profit. Therefore profit is equals to SP minus CP. So here 65,000 minus 57,000, that is rupees 8,000. Therefore our last statement will be Abraham make a profit of rupees 8,000. Now next, Kusumtai bought 80 cookers at rupees 700 each. She spent rupees 280 on transport. If she wants a profit of rupees 18,000, what should be the selling price per cooker? Now here cost price of one cooker is given and she wants profit of rupees 18,000. So let's see the solution. Now cost price of one cooker is rupees 700. Therefore cost price of 80 cookers is 80 multiplied by 700, that is rupees 56,000. Now we will find the total cost price, that is cost price plus transport, that is 56,000 plus 1280. So here our answer is rupees 57,280. Now she wants profit of rupees 18,000. So we have to add this amount to the cost price, and we will just find the selling price by adding rupees 18,000 to this cost price, as this is the cost price of cookers. If she wants 18,000 profit, that should be added to the total cost price. She wants profit of rupees 18,000. So she should sell the cookers for rupees 57,280 plus rupees 18,000. So here we got the answer rupees 75,280. So here selling price of cooker is rupees 75,280. So here we have to find the selling price per cooker. Now SP for 80 cookers is equals to rupees 75,280. Now SP for one cooker is equals to 75,280 divided by 80. So 0 0 cut. And if you are dividing by 8, 8 ones are 8, 8 nines are 72, 3 carry, 8 fours are 32 and 8 ones are 8. So we got the answer here rupees 941. Therefore Kusumtai should sell each cooker for rupees 941. Then only she will get the profit of rupees 18,000. Now next, Lalita Bai sowed seeds worth rupees 13,700 in her field. She spent rupees 5,300 on fertilizers and spraying pesticides and rupees 7,160 on labor. If on selling her produce she received rupees 35,400, what was her profit or loss? Now we will find the total cost price. That is cost price for seeds plus amount of fertilizers plus amount of labor. That is rupees 13,700 plus 5,300 plus 7,160. So here we got total cost price is equals to rupees 26,160. Now the SP is rupees 35,400. So here we can see selling price is more than the cost price. So profit is equals to SP minus CP. That is 35,400 minus 26,160. So our answer is 9,240. Therefore Lalita Bai got profit of rupees 9,240. I hope children you all have got it. Thank you and bye everyone.